Always a pleasure to have Rabbi Menachem Lubinsky. He started the Kosherfest and the kosher food shows. We were just discussing, how many years has it been in business?
33.
33 years, that's what I thought. And every year it gets more interesting. And how's it, I know this is the first post-COVID show. How's it going so far?
The second. Last year was the first year after COVID.
People say it was Kimsa, COVID.
It was kind of like, it followed the pattern of all trade shows, which are slowly coming back. I mean, we still have international countries right now that still have a restriction on travel, including Israel.
Israel won't let people come to the show?
Not government-funded shows that they participate in. So, but look, it turned out to be an amazing thing. Innovation is the name of the game now in kosher. The many new products and the many new services that are coming out in kosher.
So what's hot in kosher these days?
Well, I think what's hot in kosher is almost every category, whether it's wine or whether it's tacos, flavored tacos, or whether it's pastries. I mean, it just continues. As I said this morning, the kosher food industry is really a tale of two cities. On the one hand, you have a tremendous growth in the independent kosher supermarkets. We're approaching 50 now. 8 are under construction. I'm talking about supermarkets.
Which parts of the country are the 8 under construction?
Florida, Muncie, Toms River. So in all of these different places. And then you have, when we thought that it would be at the expense of the major supermarket chains, it turns out that the major supermarket chains are growing too, because the interest of the Jewish consumer, who's not necessarily a 365-day consumer, is great with kosher. If it's convenient and it's available, then they have flashback memories of Bobby and Zadie and the Seder, and they turn up at the kosher sections.
What's the most exotic kosher product that's available this year?
I don't see anything that I would call exotic, but we have more of the exotic, more of the Passover pizza, the sushi, the stuff like that, flavored kind of products all over. I mean, you just take a look at any booth here. You see new colors that you never expected to see. A taco, for example. So I think as I said, innovation is the key word.
How much in dollars and cents is the kosher food industry in the United States, would you say?
Okay, so that's one of the hardest figures to come by, because the kosher food industry is divided in two. You could call it the Hamish and the broader. So the Hamish market is roughly about closing in on $5 billion.
$5 billion the Hamish kosher market. Wow, amazing.
And the overall market is closing in on $12 billion. Those are products that have kosher certification and are bought and appear in supermarkets. So it continues to be a huge growth market. And every time we think it's peaked, it just keeps going.
Unbelievable. Menachem Lubinsky, he's the founder of Kosherfest, and he's also an expert in kosher marketing, Lubicom, right? And you write a column in various Jewish publications, including Hamodia.
Right. I write a weekly column on business. I'm very much involved in consulting of people who want to get into the industry, startups, expansion.
Help people go kosher if they want to go kosher as well.
They want to go kosher. I'll walk them through the process. You know, I have a great relationship with all the kashrus agencies and all the distributors and importers.
Right, Menachem Lubinsky, thank you. Always a pleasure to have you. Look forward to having you back again, and keep on the going. Let's keep everything kosher.
Absolutely.